Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the Brotel. Sharena, Princess of Askr, is going to be today's inheritance spotlight. She was chosen by popular demand from the Self video. I've been getting bombarded by requests to do other heroes in my latest videos. I'll explain a little bit more on how I plan to decide on which hero to do next at the end of this video. Sharena is one of and the best of the 3 starting heroes that you get for free in the beginning of the game. Her raw stats aren't too impressive, but become a lot better when you see it with weapon might and passives included. She's got decent bulk for tanking physical enemies, however, resistance is fairly low. Now, the best feature about her is her weapons effect. It has a threat attack 2 effect. Pair that up with her C passive, fortified defense 3, and it's basically a +8 defense boost for adjacent allies. She's very versatile. You can use her as an offensive hero, or you can just have her lay low and support the team. Okay, now here's her budget build. It's just her default kit with Moonbow added in as the special and Swordbreaker for slot B. An alternative for Swordbreaker is Lancebreaker, but I don't find Lancebreaker's results very appealing. I think Swordbreaker is more useful on Sharena because her speed is at 35, which is at the spot where she can't double a lot of the popular red sword heroes. Popular lance heroes aren't too fast. The only noble heroes that get shut down by Lancebreaker are Sharena herself, Azura, and I guess Katria. I don't really see Katria that often in Arena, so maybe not her. So maybe like 2 heroes. If we empty her B slot, she can only in 1 round 39 heroes. With Swordbreaker included, it shoots up to 56, and here's Lancebreaker's results just to kind of compare the two. Now let's talk more about Swordbreaker's benefits. Sharena is going to be able to 1 round KO Ike, Carol, Lucina, Lynn, Olivia, Roy, Ryoma, and Zephyl. There's a lot of good heroes on that list. Speed +3 is her slot A skill. Her speed is normally at 32, so that extra 3 speed is very helpful like I mentioned earlier. You don't want to use Fury with this build because it's counterintuitive with breaker skills. I mean, you could, but not really recommended. Moonbow pairs well with breaker skills. It's basically a guaranteed proc when the breaker skill activates. And lastly, of course, you don't want to change her weapon or fortified defense because of the synergy there. Here's the sacrificial list: 2 4 stars at minimum, 975 total SP. Here's another kind of offensive build for her. Every time Fury is viable, that means Vantage is viable. With Fury equipped, she can only 1 round KO 52 enemies. A lot of heroes live with about anywhere from 3 to 17 HP, and usually just need that 1 extra hit to take them out. Unlike Swordbreaker, Vantage can help her versus sword and lance types. She needs to take 11 damage to get into Vantage range, so she only needs to take at minimum 5 damage from a hit, and the Fury effect will get her into Vantage range after the fight. You can just have Sharena go into battle at full HP and she'll basically be ready to use Vantage without having to prepare for it by like using something like Reciprocal Aid. I was considering Luna for the special, but Sharena is going to be able to double quite a bit of heroes. It might not be the popular ones, but she can double quite a bit, and Luna will proc with the Vantage activation, and I think that would just be overkill, so I decided just to keep Moonbow on there. The enemy would have already taken 2 hits max from Sharena, and Luna is just not needed. 3 4 stars minimum and 1500 total SP. Alright, finally a tanky supporty build for her. You can do a lot with Sharena with this build. You can stick her in front and tank hits as well as debuffing them with Fensalier's effect, or put her in the back, buff allies and heal allies with Ardent Sacrifice, then restoring the HP loss back with Renewal. It's a very versatile skill set. Escutcheon is there to reduce melee damage by 30%. It's not going to prevent any 1 round KOs, but it is going to reduce generally about 5 to 11 damage depending on the enemy. I originally had Fury on this build, but then I compared it with speed +3, and I believe Sharena actually takes more damage from Fury, so I didn't want that. Here's some comparisons. These results are Sharena's remaining HP after initiating these heroes. As you can see, she will come out with 3 more health with speed +3 equipped. Speed +3 seems like it's the best defensive choice for her in the A slot. I guess you could call this one a budget set too. 2 4 stars at minimum and 1155 total SP. Alright guys, that's all for Sharena. Now I have a video for Alphonse and Sharena. I still haven't done one for Anna, but I plan to do a video on her soon. So let me tell you guys how I'm going to take requests. The plan that I mentioned in the Self video was to just have you guys comment a hero, and I would just take the 2 comments with the most likes. The problem with that is sometimes some of the comments are shoved all the way at the bottom, and the ones with more likes are at the top, which will get more of an advantage. So here's the deal. I have this list or notepad listing all the hero requests that people have been asking me to do from all of my videos. I'm going to write all the heroes' names on a straw poll for you guys to vote on, and I'll take the 2 with the most votes. Now listen carefully, since I only take 2 hero requests at a time, I'm going to give you guys the link of the poll on the video that features the second hero. In this case, the next hero is Roy, so I'll give you guys the poll on his inheritance video. The poll will end whenever I'm done with the 2 requested heroes and ready to move on to the next one. The heroes that didn't get chosen will get a chance in the future polls with any new additions along the way. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing to understand. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer them below. Feel free to comment requests for heroes in this video. I'll add them to the notepad, and you guys should see a link to the straw pool in the next inheritance video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.